In this video, we're going to show you how to replace the starter on your Honda Pilot. Let's get started. Using a 10mm socket, loosen the terminals on the battery. Remove the negative first. Pop it off to the side. Remove the positive. Loosen the wing nuts. And then remove the poles. And pull the bracket back as I pull the battery out. And remove the battery from the car. On the back side of the battery tray, there's going to be a cable stay. Remove the cable. Pull it up slightly. There's going to be a clip right here. Using a pair of pliers, we're going to squeeze and push that out. And remove the battery cover. Under our coolant hoses, there's going to be 2 rubber boots. We're going to pull those down. Using your fingers or a pair of pliers, remove the connector off of the pin. Using a 12mm socket, remove the nut off of the starter. Remove the cable. There's a plastic stay hanging off of a metal bracket on the starter. I'm going to use a little trim tool as my pressure pushing off. I'm going to reach down, and on the back side of this stay, there's going to be a little tab. We're going to push that towards the driver's seat, and then pull the plastic off of the metal. Slide the harness out of the way. Using a 14mm socket, remove the 2 bolts on the starter. Remove the bottom starter bolt. This bolt holds in a bracket. I'm going to pull the transmission dipstick out. And remove the starter. It's going to be a gasket that we're going to have to install. I'm going to put it onto the starter and then get the starter into place. If your gasket fell off, that's okay. I'm going to slide it on there. Make sure it's going the right way. It will only fit one way. Be patient, take your time, and try not to bend the gasket. Once you have the gasket on and your starter in position, go ahead and start to install the bolts. Get the top starter bolt started. We're going to put a bolt through our bracket on the bottom, and then line this bracket and bolt up with the bottom hole on the starter and get that started. Once you have both bolts started, go ahead and snug them down. Torque the starter bolts to 33 foot-pounds. If you can't get a torque wrench in there, do the best you can. Install the transmission dipstick. Remove the nut and the washer. Install the plastic stay onto the metal bracket. Install the cable onto the starter. Install the washer and the nut. Snug it down and torque it to 7 foot-pounds. Pull the boot back over. Make sure it's fully covered. Grab the other wire and install the connection, just like that. Install the battery. Hook the poles into the hooks at the bottom of the tray. Then tighten down the wing nuts. Install the positive battery cable. Snug it down. Install the negative battery cable. Snug it down. Install the harness into the battery protector, and you're good to go.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.